In this video, we will work on our login functionality. So we have designed our login page. Now go back to our project and we will work on our login process. So first of all, we will include the utility and connection page for the database connection. Let's include utility and connection.php. With this we will have database connection. So after that we will check if the form is submitted. If we set post, if the form is submitted, then we will receive the first of all we'll receive the email here, and that is sent through the post method. So email, and secondly we will get the password. So here we have both email and password. After that we will check if the user if this email already has the account or not. So for that we will write one query, select all from users where email equals to email. So let's execute this query. To execute this query we will use MySql query function and provide the database connection and also query. So now we will check if there is user having the same email or not. So if MySql num rows is greater than 0, if the user has account, then we will check for the password. So we will use while loop here. We will record the user information in record variable. So we will get the record in array. MySql fetch a sock. So we will provide result here, and if the user is already there, and so now we will check the password of the user. So to check the password we will use if condition. If verify password verify if the password is similar to password in stored in database, then we will allow users to log in. So let's firstly let's header users to, if the password is correct, then we will allow our users to redirect to the home page. So before we redirect the user, we will store some session values here. So we will store our user's name in session. Sorry, let's firstly declare the name variable. We will store the first name and last name of the users, in variable name, and we will assign this name to session's name. So in this way we will be able to get the user's name, and we will also store the auth check. We will check if the user is allowed to view the page or not. So let's set this true, and so if the user is if the password is incorrect, then we will prompt the user with error. So echo, let's give a alert to user, alert danger. So, and secondly, the message will be incorrect email or password, and we will close the div here. Okay, if the user and if after this so we will only put password here, incorrect password, and if the user is user doesn't have account, then we will show another error here. If the user doesn't have account, then the user will have email error. So okay, first of all we get the email and password from the form submission, and after that we check inside the database if there is any record or not. So if the record is there, then we get the password, and if the password is correct, then we will redirect our users to our home page. So if the password is not correct, then we will display this error, incorrect password. And if the user doesn't have account, then we will display the email error alert. So let's go back to our system and check this. So let's refresh this. If I say let's say John Black Mark, so I don't have account with this email. Let's check what we're going to see. So here we get the email. So in with this email we don't have account, so that's why it's displaying this error. So let's go to, so there's another error here, and we will fix this too. And the account MySql number of rows, so we will have to provide our result here. So this is the why it displayed the error. If we refresh here, then it's gone here. So we tried with incorrect email. Let's try with the correct email, John, and let's try with the incorrect email. So we're still getting incorrect email. I don't know why it is, but let's try it once again. Let's go back to our project and check if there's no users having email and so let's first of all let's echo our email and password. To see if we are getting the password and email from the user. Let's exit the process here. Let's go back and refresh this. So we're getting the email and password. So we go to the database and check if the select all from users where email equals to email. So MySql array, MySql numbers result is greater than 0. Otherwise, we will display the error. So let's go back to our database here. We have okay, so we don't have account with johnmail.com, so we will check with the Jack. So let's go back to our system and check again with the correct email, jack@email.com, and we will provide a wrong password. So if we check in this way, so it is giving me the alert of incorrect password. So since I have used incorrect password, so if we provide correct password, now it should work. So as you can see here, we are being directed to the hello world. So in next video we are going to work on the logout functionality. So thank you guys for watching, and keep watching and learning.